Now, what are the benefits of the investment company structure for investing in unquoted assets? Richard, what's your view?
You can look at this from two angles. What we find for investors, this structure allows them access to companies that they can't access through other means. Companies are coming, as you mentioned in your introduction, companies are coming to the market much later. There are plenty of sources of capital that are enabling them to stay private for longer. And you have institutional investors, retail investors looking, they know about these companies, they hear about these companies every day, but they have no way of accessing them other than through investment companies which provide that access.
Right. Richard, have you got anything to add to that in terms of the benefits of the structure?
Yeah, I think for us, one of the obvious benefits for the structure is the permanence of the capital. These are vehicles that can provide long-term supportive capital to the investee companies, unlike a venture capital type of fund where they'll often have sort of fixed lives of 7 to 10 years. When companies get towards the end of that life within one of these portfolios, there is a demand for liquidity. We don't have that kind of constraint within an investment company structure.
Yeah, and Suresh, I mean, you are quite unique, aren't you, investing in Asian unquoted companies? Do you think that investment company structure listed in London is a benefit for you?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we have the fact that, as Richard mentioned, the permanence of capital, the permanent capital vehicle, enables us to take a lot longer term view in the companies we finance. And so because we're negotiating bilaterally with these companies on the terms of our investment, the fact that we are perceived as almost a partner, a strategic partner who's not going to be looking for the exit the moment we invest, like a lot of traditional private equity and venture capital structures do, enables us to negotiate better terms, negotiate better governance, and also form, as I said, a partnership approach with the companies we invest in. So it's a huge advantage being in a permanent capital vehicle. And being listed in London brings a certain amount of kudos with it, actually, when you're investing in markets in Asia where people like to say that, look, I've got a London listed investment company who's now one of my partners.
Yeah, one
that
of
actually
the biggest
brings a benefit
exchanges in the world.
Absolutely, and one of the most international exchanges in the world. So there are significant benefits to having an investment company doing this.
Right.
And I think one of the other things that we've noticed is that for the investees, the permanency of the capital is a benefit that they don't get from traditional venture. But there's also the other sort of hidden benefits, such as the access that they get to the analyst community. So many of these companies have designs on IPOing themselves one day. It's great for them to be able to get on the radar of some of the analysts through their coverage of funds like ours.